हमारे साथ है डॉक्टर नरोत्तम साहू सर। कौन नहीं जानते, गुजरात में ऐसा कोई कोना नहीं है। ये हमारे गुजकोट डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ साइंस टेक्नोलॉजी का गुजरात काउंसिल ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी, शॉर्ट फॉर्म ऑफ द गुजकोट बोलते हैं। तो इससे वो एडवाइजर सेक्रेटरी है, वो भी सुपर क्लास में ऑफिसर है। और ऐसा नहीं है, इसने 5 ऐसे साइंस सिटी बना दिया है हमारे अलग अलग डिस्ट्रिक्ट में, भावनगर, राजकोट, जामनगर, अभी रोड है दूध भी ओपन हो रहा है। तो ये जो साइंस सिटी देख रहे हैं, इसका छोटा रोल मॉडल, ये इतना बड़ा तो नहीं होगा लेकिन लार्ज स्केल में बना रहे, और डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ साइंस टेक्नोलॉजी के सहयोग से साउथ सर के अंडर में। और आज आप जो ये देख रहे हैं साइंस सिटी, इसमें बहुत सारा लोग है सर का। पहले से ये यहाँ पे बहुत काम किया है, आज भी काम करते हैं, हम सब मिलके काम करते हैं। आइए सर, वेलकम, आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है। यहाँ जो बैठे हुए अबे मैं बताता हूँ, हमारे साथ यहाँ बहुत सारे डिग्निटी पर्सन है जिसको हम यहाँ दिखा भी सकते हैं, लेकिन प्रोटोकॉल लगता है। तो डॉक्टर जे रावल सर है, सीनियर साइंटिस्ट है हमारे। तो वेलकम सीनियर साइंटिस्ट डॉक्टर रावल सर। डॉक्टर रावल सर IPS के प्रेसिडेंट, इंडियन पेरिडियम सोसाइटी के प्रेसिडेंट है और सीनियर साइंटिस्ट है, एस्ट्रोनॉमर है, ब्रह्मांड के पिता से नाम से जाना वाला नाम है। हमारे साथ है मैथमेटिक्स के मैथ्स गुरु, जिसका नाम बोलता है, छत्तीसगढ़ से है, अभी बेंगलोर में रहते हैं, बेजिंग आंध्र प्रदेश में है। कलाम साहब के नजदीक आए और बोले कि इतना अच्छा मैथमेटिशियन है, आप सेवा में लग जाओ। नौकरी छोड़ दिया और सेवा में लग गए। तो ऐसे BA राव सर, मैथमेटिशियन BA राव सर, वेलकम सर, कम फ्रॉम टू छत्तीसगढ़। ये इंजीनियर BN राव सर, यस। तो अशोक भाई सम्मान कीजिए, नरेंद्र भाई आ जाइए, सम्मान करिए। के दीक्षित सर हमारे यहाँ है, ये कमिश्नर थे और इतना अच्छा ओरिगामी जानता है कि जापान वाले को ओरिगामी सीखने के लिए जापान बुलाते हैं। आज वर्ल्ड फेमस है, जबरदस्त मैथमेटिशियन है। के दीक्षित कमिश्नर थे, लेकिन मैथमेटिशियन है। और दूसरा,
सबसे पहले मैं बोलूँगा मैथमेटिक्स, हम सबको बोलना है वी लव यू। मैं बोलूँगा मैथमेटिक्स, आप सबको जोर से बोलना है वी लव यू, ठीक है? मैथमेटिक्स वी लव यू, मैथमेटिक्स वी लव यू, मैथमेटिक्स वी लव यू। थैंक यू। Dignitaries on the dais, specifically Professor C.K. Ghosh, Dr. Narottam Sahu sir, Brigadier Kadapati sir, Dr. Chandramouli Joshi, Dr. Rajesh Parikh, all the dignitaries in the audience, teachers and students. First of all, I welcome you all in Science City. Today, on the occasion of National Mathematics Day, I feel proud to announce the inauguration of the National Maths Carnival 2024. This event has been organized through a joint initiative by Gudkos and the All India Ramanujan Maths Club. I express my gratitude to all of you for your presence. The Gujarat Council of Science City, operating under Department of Science and Technology, Government of Gujarat, is continuously striving to promote science. Spread across 107 hectares, Gujarat Science City has various and high-tech science education pavilions like Hall of Space and Science, Life Science Park, Energy Education Park, IMAX City Theatre, and Children's Activity Center. In addition, 3 new world-class attractions, namely Aquatic Gallery, Robotics Gallery, and Nature Park, were opened at Science City a while ago. Since then, the number of visitors has increased. Gujarat Science City is becoming a world-class science tourism destination for people of all ages. A large number of visitors come to experience Gujarat Science City. School students from different states across the country also visit in large numbers. By coming here, students have the opportunity to explore science up close, which sparks their curiosity and inspires them to engage in a new and innovative pursuits. Therefore, Gujarat Science City is an ideal venue to host STEM-oriented activities on various subjects regularly. Gujarat Science City is constantly working to foster student interest in STEM education, for which various programs and activities are organized year frequently. Important scientific days and events are celebrated throughout the year, with a wide participation of school and college students as well as scientific institutions. There is no doubt that the National Maths Carnival 2024, which begins today at Gujarat Science City on the occasion of National Mathematics Day, celebrated in honor of our great mathematician Srinivas Ramanujan, will offer a unique opportunity for all students, teachers, enthusiasts, and visitors to engage with mathematics in a deeper way. I hope that more and more students, teachers, math enthusiasts, and people visit Gujarat Science City and participate in the various activities organized during the National Maths Carnival 2024. By doing so, they will increase their interest in mathematics. I congratulate and wish it all the best.
Nobody knows? Yes, please. Where was he born? Where was he born? Yes? Erode, very good. Erode is a small, yes, put your hands together for him. Erode is a small village in Tamil Nadu. I was traveling from Coimbatore airport to Salem, and I requested, and someone was very obliged, and he said that I belong to Erode and I'll take you to his birthplace. So we had a stopover at Erode, and he took me to a place. Now listen to this very carefully. He took me to a place which is Ramanujan Mathematical Society. And then the gentleman came out. He is the son of the chairman of Ramanujan Mathematical Society, and he said, this is not the birthplace of Ramanujan. We use this as the office of Ramanujan Mathematical Society. And then that other gentleman who told me that he will take me to his place where he was born, he was bewildered. Now think of a situation that you are staying in a village where Ramanujan was born and you do not know the birthplace. I was very shocked. Anyway, that gentleman explained to him in Tamil to take me through lanes and by-lanes, and finally he succeeded in taking me to the house where Ramanujan was born. Now it was his maternal uncle's place, but fortunately it was renovated a few days back and it was a rented house. And it has turned hands from one person to another, but fortunately it existed. But nobody knew that a great soul was born at that place. But it was a rented house, and a tailor was staying in that house. And his son, who was hardly 10 years old, fortunately knew that a great soul was born in this building. So I bowed down, and several villagers had assembled, and they were quite at a loss that why this person is kneeling down and just bowing down to the doorway to the house. Next I went to Namakkal. Namakkal is a small hamlet where Ramanujan had spent some time. And then I asked which was the house where Ramanujan was staying. No local person could say. In fact, they were thinking that I was looking for the house of a professor who was existing at that particular point of time. Anyway, a very old person told, he understood. He told that I will take you, but sir, you will be disappointed. Now he took me to a building which is being used as a shopper's stop. Namakkal is a very small hamlet, but it was the most prominent place in Namakkal, where you have the Namakkal fort and the Hanuman Mandir. And he said that the house where Ramanujan stayed hardly for a year or so had been demolished, and this has been made into a shopper's stop. The third shock awaited for me when I went to Kumbakonam, the place where Ramanujan had spent the best part of his life in India before going to UK. And I am very happy to say that I got the company of a famous cricketer, Krishnamacharya Srikant. He actually took me to Kumbakonam. There, the house has been maintained by Shastra University of Tiruchirappalli, but it's in a very shabby condition. If I get the opportunity, I'll show you the photograph. And it was inaugurated after renovation by none other than Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. You just enter the house through a small corridor, and then the bust of Ramanujan is there. I don't mind kneeling down in front of the bust of Ramanujan, but by the side, the bust is here, and by the side, all the equations of Ramanujan were handwritten, and some of them had printing mistakes. So this is how we maintain our legacy. And then the bedroom was just a piece of a cot, just a piece of a timber, not the grace of any mattress or any bedsheet or things like that. I belong to Kolkata. If you go to Belur Math to try to see how the house where Swami Vivekananda used to stay has been maintained. And that is how, I don't know what is the situation now, because I'm talking about the situation in 2009. So my appeal to the students who will be the future legacy owner of Srinivas Ramanujan to maintain it. Now just to give you an insight about mathematics, you know the story about the Ramanujan number 1729. I think most of us know that. I'm telling it very short in brief. Ramanujan was ill most of the time in UK. He used to be ill, and his mentor Hardy was more a mentor of his health than a mentor of his mathematics. And Hardy used to come and scold Ramanujan every day. He apne dawai nahi liya, apne khana nahi khaya, and things like that. But one day, I'm telling about a very sensitive thing. This sort of movement in the hall is really disturbing me. If you are not interested, then you should have moved out at the very beginning. It's not about my speech. I'm talking about the great soul, Srinivas Ramanujan. I expect 5 minutes patience from all of you. Now, in fact, I got distracted. He was ill, but on that particular day, he had recovered and he was a bit better. He was sitting on the bed, and Hardy came, but Hardy sat and he was looking very morose. Now Ramanujan asked him that, why are you looking so morose? I'm good today, I'm cheerful, why are you looking so morose? Every day you come and scold me, but see, today I'm cheerful. So Hardy said, no, you are a wizard of numbers. And you know, I came in a cab today and I found the number very boring and also a bad omen. O-M-E-N, not W-O-M-E-N. The number to be a bad omen. So Ramanujan asked, what was the number? He said 1729. Ramanujan immediately almost sprang up in his bed and said that you are telling that it's a boring number. There cannot be a more exciting number than this. There are very few numbers which can be expressed as the sum of two cubes in two different ways, and it is the least among them. 1729 is 1000 plus 729, that is 10 cube plus 9 cube, and it is 1728 plus 1, that is 12 cube plus 1 cube. So immediately he told them, and I think most of you would be knowing this story, but there is a big due part, which perhaps, I'll be happy if I'm proved wrong, which perhaps most of you do not know. 1729 is a fabulous number. Just in order to sensitize you, I'll take 2-3 minutes. It is, among other things, a Harshat number. What is a Harshat number? Jo Harsh ke baad hai. And this term was coined by another mathematician, Datta Rao Capricorn. Now 1729, if you sum the digits, it is 1 plus 7 plus 2 plus 9, that is 19. And 1729 is divisible by 19. Harshad numbers are those numbers which are divisible by the sum of the digits. So that way every single digit number is a Harshad number. Once you increase the number of digits, once you go to the 2-digit numbers, number of Harshads get reduced. 12 is a Harshad, 15 is a Harshad, 18 is a Harshad, 24 is a Harshad, and so on. Again, when you go up to 3 digits, it will be far less. Like 216 is a Harshad, and so on. If you go to 4 digits, it will be lesser and lesser. Out of that, 1729 is a Harshad, and Harshad with a sum being prime number. 19 is a prime number. So this type of Harshads are very rare. So 1729 is a Harshad number. There are many other properties which I am skipping now. But one thing I like, I cannot resist my temptation to sensitize. I don't know whether you will like it or not. Right from 2020 to 2025, the stream of 6 years, they are all Harshads. 2020, sum will be 4. 2020 is divisible by 4. 2021, the sum is 5. 2021 is not divisible by 5. So 2021 is not a Harshad. 2022, the sum is 6. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 2. 2022 is divisible by 6. I hope you are trying to verify. 2023 is a fantastic number. 2023, the sum is 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3, that is 7. And right from 1 to 12, you have division algorithm for every number except 7. जिसलिए शादीवादी में 7 फेरो लगता है. वो डिटेल्स में मैं नहीं जा रहा हूँ. But having Harshad with 7 is very rare. 2023 is one such. And if you divide 2023 by 7, it gets exactly divisible, and the quotient is 289, which is again the square of a prime number, 17 square. 2024, the sum is 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4, 8. 2024 is exactly divisible by 8. Coming year, 2025, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 is 9. 2025 is exactly divisible by 9. If you can find a string of 6 years like that, please show me. So you will be saying that why are you paying 6 years? You've left out 2021. Yes, 2021 is indeed not a Harshad, but it is something greater. 2021 is a semi-prime. You know what is a semi-prime? Product of 2 prime numbers. Like 10 is a semi-prime, 2 into 5. 6 is a semi-prime, 2 into 3. 2023 is 43 into 47. Someone may please verify. 43 into 47, it is a semi-prime. And then, if you start removing one digit, you remove the first 2. What remains 0 to 1, that is 21. It is 3 into 7, it's a semi-prime. You remove the 0, it is 221. It is 13 into 17, which is again a semi-prime. And it is also a very favorite number of mine, because 221 is the house number of which fictional character? Yes, can anybody say? The quiz master is here. 221 is the house number of which famous fictional character? Sherlock Holmes' house number is 221B. Baker Street. आप जानते थे तो बोला क्यों नहीं? And then you remove the second 2. It is 201. It is 67 into 3. Again a semi-prime. You remove the last 1. It is 202. It is 101 into 2. Again a semi-prime. So semi-primes galore. And if you further analyze that 221, my favorite number, house number of Sherlock Holmes, it is 13 into 17. Just multiply that with 5. It becomes 1105. 5 into 13 into 17. It is called a Carmichael number. Why it is a Carmichael number? A Carmichael number is a number which has more than one prime factors not repeated. So 5, 13 and 17, these are prime factors not repeated. And the number minus 1, that is 1104, is divisible by all the factors minus 1. 5 minus 4, 13 minus 1, 12, 1104 is divisible by 12, we can verify. 1104 is divisible by 17 minus 1, 16, so it is a Carmichael number. The first Carmichael number is 561, that is 3 into 11 into 17, again 3 primes. And 561 minus 1 is 560. It is divisible by 3 minus 1, 2. It is divisible by 11 minus 1, 10. And it is divisible by 17 minus 1, 16. So why I told all these things? Do you know which is the third termical number? The third termical number is none other than the Ramanujan number 172. It is 7 into 13 into 19. Ramanujan number is 3 into 17 into 19. Ramanujan number minus 1 is 1728. It is divisible by 7 minus 1, 6. It is divisible by 13 minus 1, 12. It is divisible by 19 minus 1, 18. There are several other properties of Ramanujan. I'll sign off just by relating his birthday, which is religious belief. He was a very, very pious and religious person. What is his birthday? 22nd December 1887. So this calculation at least you do. 22 plus 12 is 34. 34 plus 18, 1887. 34 plus 18 is 52. 52 plus 87 is 139. 139 was a very favorite number of Ramanujan because 3 happened to be a very favorite number. And you pick up the digits of 139. 1 is 3 to the power of 0. 3 is 3 to the power of 1 and 9 is 3 to the power of 2. And why 3 was very favorite? See, in any chanting of mantra, you start with Om. So it is the combination of 3 semi-syllables, O, U, Mo, Om. And then it also represents the trinity of existence, Swarg, Marth, Patal. And finally, the 3 gods, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, the god of creation, the god of stabilization, that is Vishnu, and god of destruction or annihilation. As in quantum mechanics, we have creation operator, null operator, and annihilation. So it is the trio of trios, and that's why 139 was so favorite number of Ramanujan, and it turned out to be the sum of the numbers when his birth date is divided and written in the form 22/12/1887. So let the spirit of Srinivas Ramanujan be getting imbibed in all of you, and let us follow him in the right spirit. Just one word of criticism. I have a bad habit as a teacher. Like so many, all the dignitaries on the dais were telling about, well, very much vociferous against rote learning. When I was seeing the exhibition, I could make out from the demonstration. You are demonstrating very well. You are demonstrating very elegantly. But all you are trying to demonstrate was something which you have rote learned. That is not the way to remember Srinivas Ramanujan. Please try to understand the thing in such a manner that you will be able to feel it. Try to feel mathematics. Mathematics is not always to be worked out on the pen and paper. I just sign off by telling you, while showing that pictures of several mathematicians, I came across a picture of Leonard Euler. Euler, you know, was visually impaired from his birth. At the age of 16, he became completely visually impaired. But he had made
सारा राज्यों से, देश के अलग अलग जिला से, स्कूल से एंड और मैथमेटिक्स में रुचि रखने वाला जो प्रोफेसर से शुरू करके हमारा वॉलंटियर और स्टूडेंट सब लोग आज गुजरात का एंड इंडिया का सबसे बड़ा साइंस सिटी में आप लोग आज यहाँ पर हम लोग एकत्रित हो रहे हैं। एंड इसके लिए हम लोग साइंस की तरफ से, गुजकोट की तरफ से, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ गुजरात एंड डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया, जिसके कारण से हम लोग आज नेशनल साइंस डे का भी सेलिब्रेशन पूरा राज्य में हम लोग शुरू कर रहे हैं। इसके तरफ से आप लोगों को बहुत बहुत शुभेच्छा, बधाई। ये प्रोग्राम 3 दिन के लिए नेशनल लेवल का प्रोग्राम बना हुआ है। इसका शुरुआत एक बहुत ही अनोखा अंदाज में शुरू किया है, प्लान किया हुआ है। जैसे अभी हमारा राजस्थान के स्टूडेंट, राजस्थान का स्कूल का स्टूडेंट हम लोगों के पास स्वागत किया। तो इसी तरीके से इनका जो शुरुआत का एक्टिविटी जो है ये गुजरात स्टेम क्विज से शुरू हो रहा है। गुजरात स्टेम क्विज ये 4th ईयर का 4th एडिशन है, जहाँ पे ये साल में सबसे ज़्यादा 10,12,539 स्टूडेंट ऑल अक्रॉस द कंट्री ये प्रोग्राम में पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं। ये सारा बोर्ड अलग, सारा स्टेट, सारा बोर्ड एंड 9th से 12th स्टैंडर्ड का स्टूडेंट का ये एक बड़ा प्रोग्राम है, जिसमें गुजरात सरकार 2 करोड़ का इनाम रखा हुआ है। ओके, तो हम लोग 1 मिलियन ब्राइट स्टूडेंट्स, 1 मिलियन ब्राइट माइंड्स आर पार्टिसिपेटिंग इन 2 मिलियन प्राइजेस एंड इंसेंटिव्स। इसी में जितने तो प्राइज तो होगा ही होगा इनके पास, डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल से, तालुका लेवल से, आज ये जो जोनल लेवल का शुरू हो रहा है, एंड इसके साथ 7 जोन में कर रहे हैं। जैसे हमारा गुजरात साइंस सिटी में आज शुरुआत हो रहा है, 4 रीजनल साइंस सेंटर पाटन, भावनगर, भुज एंड राजकोट में इसका प्रोग्राम होगा। इसके साथ बड़ौदा में नवरत्ना यूनिवर्सिटी एंड सूरत में SBNIT सूरत में, ये सारा बच्चों का रोल के हिसाब से हम लोग लोकल कन्वीनियंस के हिसाब से वहाँ पे बुला करके 25 तारीख तक ये प्रोग्राम जोन का प्रोग्राम कवर होगा। एंड इसके बाद वो ग्रांड फिनाले जो होगा, ये एक नेशनल लेवल का प्रोग्राम है, जहाँ पे लगभग 1000 से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट बोथ गुजरात एंड 29 स्टेट एंड यूनियन टेरिटरी से बच्चे जो सिलेक्ट हो रहे हैं वो पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे। एंड ये प्रोग्राम एक जैसे हमारा दुर्गा बने वो टीवी में हम लोग देखते हैं, कौन बनेगा करोड़पति का जैसे सेटअप हुआ है, तो ऐसे तरीके का प्रोग्राम में हमारा बच्चे वेस्ट वो स्टेम का आगे बढ़ेंगे। एंड इनको हमारा जो मेहमान रहेंगे, अगर आपने कुछ CM और कोई इनके साथ कोई रहेंगे तो इनके हाथ में वो प्राइज मिलेगी। एंड इनके साथ ये लोग को हम लोगों का जो कंट्री का सबसे बड़ा प्रीमियर साइंटिफिक इंस्टीट्यूट है, जैसे बाबा एटॉमिक रिसर्च सेंटर, डिफेंस रिसर्च ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, DRDO, इसरो हेडक्वार्टर, इवन NFSA में वहाँ पे इनका बूथ कैंप भी होगा। तो ये नॉट ओनली लिमिटेड टू प्राइजेस एंड सर्टिफिकेट, इट इज ऑल्सो नेक्स्ट 3 months of our engaging activity, taking them to other primary premier institutions, giving them a good exposure and taking their consent and holding with their careers and futures. So ये प्रोग्राम के साथ हमारा डिपार्टमेंट साइंस सिटी, गुजकोस्ट, रीजनल साइंस सेंटर, कम्युनिटी साइंस सेंटर, NCHCC, सारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, सारा रिसोर्स पर्सन, सारा एक्सपर्ट इनके साथ जुड़ा हुआ है। तो इनके साथ ये जो मैथमेटिक्स का पार्ट जुड़ा हुआ है, ये भी प्रोग्राम हम लोगों को नेक्स्ट डे शुरू कर रहे हैं। रामानुजन का बर्थडे एंड नेशनल मैथमेटिक्स डे का सेलिब्रेशन हो रहा है। तो ये प्रोग्राम एक इंटीग्रेटेड पैकेज बन गया हुआ है, जिसमें अलग अलग स्टूडेंट जो क्विज के लिए पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं, जो स्टूडेंट्स एक्सक्लूसिवली पर मैथमेटिक्स के लिए आ रहे हैं, जो हमारा प्रोफेसर लोग आए हैं, इनके साथ हमारा इंटरेक्टिव सेशन करके हम लोग हमारा स्कूल का जो स्टूडेंट हैं, टीचर्स हैं एंड जो विजिटर्स हैं, इनको एक अच्छा वातावरण दे सकते हैं। ऐसे साइंस, मैथमेटिक्स, इंजीनियरिंग एंड टेक्नोलॉजी को हम लोग लोगों के पास पहुँचा पाएंगे। एंड हमारा इसके लिए जो हमारे ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर साहब का विकसित भारत का सपना है, इसमें हम लोगों को सबको शामिल करा सकते हैं। तो इसी उद्देश्य के साथ ये प्रोग्राम आज का शुरुआत हो रहे हैं। आई रिक्वेस्ट, I seek all your blessings and your support for this thing. Let our young students blossom with the full of thought and thought for prosperity for our nation, for our people and for our planet. So with this word, I wish everybody a comfort stay and a comfort.
लास्ट वाले
अपनी कैमरे में आ जाएगा। धीरे धीरे बताइए, एकदम तेजी से जाइए। थोड़ा हंसते हुए मुस्कुराते हुए फोटो खिंचवाइए। हाँ, कल हम लोग कोई गेमिंग का कोशिश करेंगे, 200 बच्चों के लिए रखें हमारे देश